Cut and scale, guys, Nexas here, and welcome back to Destiny 2. And in today's video, guys, we are here with, of course, brand new reset. It is, of course, Tuesday, with a bunch of new changes specifically to PvP. Okay, the PvE side of things, they're doing all right, boys. They always freaking are somewhat okay. New missions and everything like that. But when it comes to, of course, the PvP side of things, we're getting a ton of changes. I mean, the PvP strike team are definitely cooking a bit, and they are going to be changing one of the brand new game modes that has a lot of mixed opinions, and of course it's going to be Checkmate. Now, Checkmate itself, this was of course in the rotator for 6v6. It's now been moved back into labs because they want to fine-tune it and everything, so now it is in 3v3 labs. But yeah, you can see this is what's going to happen to all the weapons. So basically they want to get all the weapons up to the same sort of time to kills that hand cannons have. That was like the big thing, was that hand cannons were like insane in PvP, of course, in Checkmate. Now everything will hit a lot harder. Like you can see, look at these increases. Like you got, of course, hand cannon's not changing much, but you got things like SMGs are going from critical hit damage scalar increase from 0 to 12.5%. Massively going up. Sidearms are going from -5 to 14%, boys. The sidearm freaking meta's coming, but everything's going up nearly a factor of 10%. So 2 to 14, 4 to 14, -9 to 14%. Scout rifles were in the dirt. Now everything else will hit a lot harder. They are also going to be changing special ammo as well. So basically now when you spawn in, you will get 2 kills worth of special ammo, and that's just on spawning in. Of course, you will have to use the old ways of kind of getting new ammo, but it means that when you spawn in, you're not completely naked with no ammo and everything. You can use a sniper for the quick kills. You can use a shotgun, but it will still be the same old sort of way of getting your ammo back, regenerating it. It's just to kind of start the game off maybe a little bit quicker and everything. You'll see it more when we go into the game, of course, but this, honestly, I don't find it too bad. People were pissed on this one because special ammo was definitely what people liked about Checkmate, not having it really. But yeah, we are going to showcase what the new Checkmate is like. We are going to go in with our auto rifle, see if it's actually useful, because I think autos were one of the worst. Okay, scout rifles, obviously they were bad, but they're generally bad anyway. I think scouts or autos were legit the worst, though, from being like really good normal PvP to being absolutely terrible Checkmate. So without further ado, let's go in and test the new Checkmate. Alrighty, so we are going to be on Pacifica, and this is countdown. Oh my god, it is. Oh my god, I didn't realize it was countdown. People are already, 2 people just left when they seen it was countdown. Oh my good god. All right, there's nobody here, but we will say straight away that in countdown game modes and everything, in our round based game modes, it actually is a little bit different. I forgot to mention it. So when it comes to special, in Clash Supremacy game modes where it's just kind of frag out whatnot, that will be normal. But when it comes to, of course, you can see, of course, countdown, you don't spawn in with any ammo. Round-based game modes are like old Checkmate when it comes to special ammo economy. I did not know it was freaking countdown. Did it say it in the freaking lobby? I'm pretty sure it just says Checkmate 3v3. But yeah, you can kind of see that when it comes to the weapon and everything. The damage for headshots and everything will be really nice now. So you can see auto rifles can actually do work. Like before, I just did no damage there. And oh, he just got timed. But this is going to be this one guy. And I don't think this game mode actually fills because it's 3v3. So we might just quit and rain a new game. Yeah, that sounds good. Alrighty, so we're actually going to be on Pacifica again. This time, hopefully not everybody just quits on us because, yeah, realistically, people see countdown just instantly quit. It does actually say Checkmate countdown, so that's my bad for not reading. But I just thought it would be Clash or something like that. But you can kind of see that when it comes to the game mode now, the guns actually aren't bad. So if I actually get headshots, you can actually do some work. Now, I will definitely say you're still going to... Where the hell did that shadow come from? Oh, that's Trailings. Buddy. No! I freaking... Oh, my God. My melee just completely missed. But you'll see that when it comes to the autos and everything, it will do nice. Now, I will definitely say there is, like, a little bit of a... Not bad body shot damage, but you have to hit crits with it. So, precision gameplay seems to be still, like, the thing people are looking for, which I do kind of like. It means that kind of have to be accurate. And, oh, they went for the other thing. Well, we're like in the complete wrong way, and buddy died for me. But it means that it is all going to be about what's called precision sort of gameplay and everything, which honestly is really, really good. And you're just so dead, buddy. Die the bomb, die the bomb, die the bomb. Wait, did I not get the assist for that? Are you for real? Oh god. But yeah, you can definitely see that it is way going to be more based off, of course, the precision hits and everything, which with a good straight shot freaking weapon I have, probably not the best thing. But I do kind of like that. As I said, it just means that the playstyle and the game mode is going to be geared more around, of course, getting your kills with your precision hits. You're going to have to use precision. So hand cannons are still going to dominate a little bit, I'm not going to lie, but it just means that I can actually use an auto rifle and actually do some work. Now, I will say as well, you can see I got my ammo and everything and an auto reload and everything. I tapped it, buddy. I tapped it. Huh, huh. But there's with... Oh my god, I nearly died. But there's where the special can come in clutch. So you can see in a round base, you can get your special ammo, but you just gotta frag out a little bit and you'll get your ammo and whatnot. But buddy, were you not dying? I am going to change it up a little bit, and someone on my team left. Oh my god, this game mode just has people leaving 24/7. Is this all that 3v3 happens? They just tie it out for a bit and then go, ah, it's the same. But these, of course, I'm going to try it out with the pulse rifle now. Now, Messenger, it might be a bit sucky on this map because obviously I'm going to have to go at range, but with this sort of pulse rifle, I should be able to kind of wreck out and everything. I didn't think pulses were too bad, but you can definitely see, ooh, he got shredded. We can definitely see pulses and everything can do absolute work now as well. As I said, it's just the nice damage you can kind of get going. Of course, with Desperado too, I will shred. But it means that the damage is definitely going to be there now, meaning that I can actually go in with other weapons. Because I'm telling you right now, when I was playing Checkmate, especially Trolls, obviously bows were just insane because, yeah, no special. But when it came to actually using weapons and whatnot, I had to use, and I just got arcane needled. Oh my god, that's the pulse rifle up close. But I had to use a hand cannon. When it was Trials Checkmate, I just had to, because if you didn't use a hand cannon, you were just getting out time to kill it a lot, especially if you had any sort of body shot, you were just done. And oh my god, everyone's just leaving. Why, guys? What the? Oh my god, these trailings are actually coming for me. Yo, young man, can we stop with the trailing spam for 2 seconds? Oh my good god. Legit, either getting hit by a treadling or I'm getting blasted by a freaking grapple point. I actually really do like the changes. If I got a full freaking game with 3 people fighting 3 people the whole time, it would be a lot better. But I do actually like the changes a lot. I do think it makes it a lot more, I'd say, viable. That is heavy. Oh my god, you are a hero, my friend. And I am 1 HP, buddy. I can't help you. But I will definitely say that when it comes down to it, it just means that you can actually kind of just use any weapon you want to. And that's the main thing I was always looking for. That was the one thing I said about Checkmate in general. Special ammo changes were the best thing, because obviously you didn't have to like deal special all the time. But the thing that sucked about it was that it was just constantly you were getting, oh my god, no, freaking stupid ass melee. But the problem originally was that you couldn't use any weapon. You just had to be a hand cannon or nothing. Now it seems like you can use whatever weapon you want, and you're not getting spammed by special as much, which honestly is just, it's really nice. I'm not gonna lie. Now we do have the Vex on as well, which I might use for a little bit. It's a different type of auto rifle or whatnot, so I want to see if the damage is going to be nice on this one as well. As I said, I'm just really happy with kind of how it is, and that's another. I'm left by myself. It's a 1v2, guys. Come on. And is this all that happens with this game mode? Is this legit gonna be it? Oh, look at this guy though, and yo, young man, thought that was a person jumping up. And oh, I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Oh, buddy, give me the heals. Nope. My god, Bungie, why is this matchmaking a thing? No fill, 3v3 in the freaking labs test mode. I mean, you're never gonna have people staying in this game mode. But yeah, I definitely will say that even like you see normal auto rifle, it can do absolute work, and I do think that if you get the right sort of game mode going, or right sort of what's called build kind of going, you will actually do work and whatnot. You see Vex can go in now. I mean, if I was using this prior in the normal Checkmate, I could do okay-ish, especially if I got this going. But for the most part, I wouldn't have had a chance. And that, like, honestly, for me is a big change. As I said, the only problem with Checkmate before was that you had to use a hand cannon or else you're just going to get wrecked. Now, I honestly feel like I can actually do work. Now, we're going for range here. Oh, boys, you just have to freaking plant the bomb. I do not. I do not have to plant this dumbass bomb. We gotta go for heavy. He got heavy, boys. He got heavy. Oh, we need to kill this guy. Oh, and he freaking pops this thing. Give it a heal. Oh, thank God we got him. Nice. The one thing I will say as well is that they actually did increase the melee damage too. So it's not just, of course. Oh my God, we can actually win this. But it's not, of course, just the normal kind of damage in terms of headshots or whatnot. You can actually use this like. But you can actually use what's it called, the melee kind of normally as well. They upped it by 15%, so you should be somewhat able to kind of 2-tap people with a melee now, which another thing was really annoying because muscle memory, guys. I've been 2-tapping with melees for freaking nearly 9 years. I need the double melees back, but that was a really weird game, of course. I don't know if I'll actually get a game where I'm fully, like, you know, playing against 3 people, because apparently nobody wants to play this game mode. But I will still say, I do think overall these Checkmate changes, honestly, really dope. I honestly think this is a better version of Checkmate. I don't know if other people are going to agree, but for me, especially in the round-based game mode, 100% better for me. Well, that is it for me, and of course, the new changes to the Checkmate playlist. Of course, it is going to be countdown, so you won't see much changes when it comes to special ammo economy, because obviously that change only really happens with Clash or Supremacy or whatnot. I did try another few games, but honestly, every game I went into, someone left. Someone just left, or 2 people left instantly because they seen it was countdown. I don't know what people are doing, or people just don't want countdown. I mean, as I said, it does say it's countdown, so when you go over it, it does actually say Checkmate countdown, but I think people just want to try a Checkmate to see what it was like, and then they seen countdown and just said, nope, I'm not doing this. But I will say overall that the new Checkmate, I really do like it. I honestly think this is a big change. I don't think the ability spam is too bad either. I think it's actually at a nice kind of steady rate now. You can see I got my heal nade a little bit more often than I usually would have. I would love if they were kind of I would love if it had the old cooldown modifiers, and then obviously if you were getting kills, it would go up, sort of like the special ammo counter does. But I think overall, with the changes to the time to kills, massive difference. Oh my god, I can actually use a pulse rifle. You can actually use like an auto. I was using 9. You had the freaking Vex. Hand cannons are going to be your best bang for your buck unless you are good with a pulse or like really good with autos. Having the failsafe of missing headshots though in normal PvP won't really work Checkmate. Checkmate is legit. It's all gonna be about hitting those dome skis. That's what hand cannons are gonna do really well. On the flip side though, if you miss a shot with your hand cannon, the time to kill, you're probably dead unless you hit like another dome real quickly. But that's the thing, is that it actually rewards skilled gunplay a lot more, which is all I really wanted from Checkmate, and that's what a lot of people kind of liked about it. As I said, Checkmate's definitely mixed feelings, but with the changes that have happened now, it means that you can actually kind of go in with a primary weapon, and you can go in with any primary weapon, but if you want to be most effective, you've got to go in with, of course, hand cannons. It actually kind of reminds me of D1, where you could use any weapon you kind of wanted, but in D1, if you were good with a hand cannon, you slayed. And it's the same here with Checkmate. If you're good with a hand cannon, you will absolutely slay. You're led time to kill most things. Of course, SMGs, you need to hit all your crits. Auto rifles, you need to be pretty much hitting all your crits. You might get away with like 1 or 2 body shots. Same with the pulse rifle. All your crits, maybe 1 or 2 body shots. But for the most part, you need to hit those headshots, which is really, really what I like about Checkmate and everything. As I said, this is, of course, in testing. It's Crucible Labs. You can try it out yourself. As I said, good luck finding a freaking game, though, because people just leave straight away. But I will say, overall, I do like there's a change it up a bit. And I do think that this is, honestly, a pretty decent change. And it also feels juicy when it comes to primary gameplay. So 100%, guys, I think Checkmate, it's actually gone a little bit better. I was going to say, has these changes made Checkmate worse or better? And honestly, for me, it's actually made it better. But regardless, if you liked the video, show us a like. And if you want to see more content, subscribe. Fantastic day. And hopefully I'll see the next collective in the next one.